Kevin, in terms of, we started out talking about beginner users of LinkedIn, but if we think now of people who, are really wanting to ramp up their LinkedIn game over the course of the next few months, what would you recommend is the kind of time investment that they should be making, and perhaps what might a daily or a weekly or whatever routine look like if you're really trying to build for yourself, for your career, or perhaps for yourself as a business owner? What would be some of the ideas you would share there?
And I would say it depends on what your mission is, right, on LinkedIn. My business is LinkedIn. So I'm going to spend 6 hours a day on LinkedIn. That's short sometimes, right? But that's my business. That's where it comes from. That's where I generate it. That's where I prove, what I do. So I'm unusual. There are other unusual people out there. You're on LinkedIn a lot. The average person, if they're employed, right, and they're just trying to build their thought leadership, they should be able to do that with about 30 minutes a day, is good average. Target on engaging on other people's posts every day, right? And that means, go in, read that post, give it a reaction, write a comment. And I always call it a long form comment, right? Don't just put, hey, great, good post. That has nothing of value. Put something in there that will begin that conversation, not just with the author, but other people in the audience, right, that are reading it. And, that is the start point. And then that individual, as they're engaging with these comments, they should see some comments that resonate with their audience. Copy those, put them into a file, and use those to build your content to post, right? And those become very effective posts. You can even give credit back to the author where your comment was first sparked, right? That's a nice thing to do. But bring that out, make that your post, make it all yours, all original, right? And begin that process again that way. So they really should, again, target engaging every day, making comments, supporting others. And then from there, they want to do their own posts, and it should start at least one a week, up to about 3 a week. I don't suggest posting every single day. I think people get tired, right? And if I like you, Tony, and I don't want to have to respond to a post every single day and write something that's intelligent every single day for you, because I'm not going to be able to see others, right? And so I think sometimes as creators, we can abuse our audience by posting too much. So 1 to 3 a week, I think, is an effective way to do that. And, as you're getting these engagements and these people talking and commenting back, be sure that you're converting them to the real world. That's still digital, right? That can go away, they fade, they forget. Convert them, right? Follow them, engage with their content, reach out to them, connect with them, have a quick Zoom, right? Or you can do native video on LinkedIn. It's real easy. You don't have to set anything up. You don't have to pay anybody, right? Just click it, they connect, you have a conversation. Make that conversation about you and they, right? Don't make it about what you sell. And, because again, you're building a relationship, just like showing up in real life to a party. If you're selling insurance, right out the chute, nobody's going to talk to you. If you talk to them long enough and they like you, they're going to say, what do you do? Then maybe there's a segue, right? That's what we should be doing here. But people have a tendency to forget. They get this nice momentum going, these nice posts going, lots of engagement, but they never convert them into real relationships. And that's critical, because that's why we're here, is connectivity.
Absolutely. And really interesting at the moment, actually, Kevin, with the ability to make native video calls within LinkedIn, because most people haven't experienced that. And so actually, when you suggest to them, hey, why don't we jump on a call right now on LinkedIn? It's a very warm experience, because in a lot of instances, they're thrilled to learn that functionality even exists.
So you brought them value, because then they can use it again too. And that's kind of a neat way to help them discover things. The same thing with leaving messages, right? You can type them out in messaging, or you can use an audio messaging off your mobile app, or you can even send a video, right? And I love audio messaging. If anybody connects with me, whether I generate or they generate, I always send that nice audio message back. If it's a little more personal and I know them better, I'll send them a video, right? Happy birthday, congratulations on that great post, whatever it is, because I want them to see me, feel me, connect with me. So you can use that video. I don't suggest that if you don't know them yet. Audio works really well, but those tools are on LinkedIn ready to be used, and not enough people use them.
So I guess actually for the people on the call who don't know how to do those things, Kevin, we probably ought to spell that out. So a live video call with someone, you'll see when you're in a private message with someone, at the top of the message box now is the option to either schedule a future call with them or to start an instant call with them right now. Sometimes when you're messaging people on LinkedIn, it'll even suggest it, won't it?
Yeah, it'll look like a little camera with an X. If you have them connected in messaging, you can click that and it will send them a message, let's get on a video call, and they'll either click it and get in, or they'll say, not yet, right? And that's okay. But that option is there, and you can make it audio only or video and audio. I don't know why you do audio only at that point, because you have that opportunity. So it's a great tool.
Absolutely. And leaving audio messages for people, Kevin, and video?
Only going to be on the mobile app. When you get into messaging on the mobile app, you'll see down below there's going to be this little upward arrow, right? And if you click on that, hold on that, that's going to take you to another screen, and it's going to give you a big blue button that you can press, right? And you can leave the audio message, or you can actually select video at that point. But that's how you're going to do it, and it's neat. Play with it. I think a lot of people enjoy it.
And that's just answered someone's question, actually, Kevin, which was, is it true that video messages are only something you can do via the mobile?
It's the only time I use mobile.
Yeah. You do have the workaround, I guess, of you could record, a video for someone on Vimeo or YouTube or something like that.
And then clip it and send it. And
yeah. But get yourself the mobile app. I would definitely recommend that for the audio voicemail notes as well. It's really worth it. And the other thing I've always found fascinating is everyone I talk to, LinkedIn desktop and LinkedIn mobile seem to deliver totally different content to you. So if you've used the desktop for a few days and then you flip over to mobile, you'll be amazed that you start seeing different conversations, different people appearing, different types of content.
And you think about it, it's really related to the display. So mobile, you've got this small little space, right? Works well with video, works well with polls, right? Doesn't work well with long form posts because nobody wants to read like that, right? So, mobile's going to have more of that instant gratification stuff. I think of it like USA Today newspaper, right? With the big graphs and stuff on it. And the desktop is going to be where you're going to have basically everything, but it's going to have a tendency to go more towards kind of long form writing.